All right, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. All right. Just waiting for a little bit. All right, almost ready. Just transferring some gear real quick. dokie. Almost done, guys. Sorry about that. Messing around with a couple of things. All right. Hello, everybody. It's Joey, and you might see something a little bit different. I actually am on a whole different character. and I'm going to be grinding on my second Gladiator. Sorry, I was eating for a little. But I did want to kind of restart Gladiator in a way. Not all in all entirely, but I kind of have a plan for this one. I'm going to try to make a non-vitality Gladiator and just go full damage. My stats are pretty low right now because I'm fully invested into EXP, but I will slowly and surely get to where I need. This also will help the guide to the players that wanted to learn how to grind with Gladiator, and I'm going to teach that right now. And also, I'm here to play Iruna since I played Taram yesterday. I think Taram was pretty fun to play. Also, hello Taz. I'm on my second Gladiator. Here, where is it? See? I have 2 Gladiators. I'm going to update my stuff over here, actually. There we go. Yay. My hybridator. And I'm gonna make my part 6 guide for Gladiator, and that should be the final one. People are asking me how to do skill rotations at mobs and stuff like that. But yeah, hi Taz, how you doing? How's your Gladiator going? If you want to grind right now, you can join me. I'm kind of by myself. So, if anybody just wants to hang out and grind with me, I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm going to use a couple of books too. Stack these up. Just want to grind for a little bit today. Use that. That's 4 books, so I have 1 more I can use. Probably use this one. I got a couple of books from the avatars that I got earlier. So this Gladiator isn't very strong, but I am trying to reach, or attempting to reach, 360. And it's kind of incredible just how how weak Gladiator is when you don't have all the stats. It's kind of incredible. I just got the 2-slot hammer. I will try to upgrade it later. Oh, congrats! If you want some tips on it, I'm actually gonna farm another one, and I can give you advice on it if you want to build it. So what you can do actually is you can put a Tilia crystal on it, and then what you could do after that is you can add health boost and MP cut crystal on it. What that will do is that Tilia will give you delay -1 to item and skill, and Tilia will give you a negate, and well, yeah, Tilia will give you a negate, and then you'll get the health boost plus 30%, and you'll get your MP cut by 10%. The MP cut is actually very important because you're going to be able to use Berserk a little bit better. But those are kind of advanced skills, or advanced steps you could take. But if you do want to grind with me, you definitely can. We can open up a party area if you're interested. I also don't mind if we have a full party of gladiators. Also, I noticed I didn't have any music on whatsoever. I'm so sorry. That was probably really boring. I felt like something was off the whole stream, but now I know what it was. There's no music. Oh boy, I'm sorry. Still no rate cut ability. Yeah, rate cut has gotten expensive. I just looked at rate cut. So if you do this, if you press at and then write rate space cut in the island search and you filter it by like ability level, you will see that the 2 level 5s that are in there are like 750 mil and up. So if you want to farm up Minanaga, which is that episode 1 Crowbird, and you get at least 16 of those rate cuts, you can actually make a huge chunk of money. And I actually would kind of recommend that if you want to go do that, because rate cut right now will give you a really good, decent amount of money. Also, I don't have a guild, so anybody wants to have me in their guild, you can invite me. I'm a huge fan of this class. I know a lot of people don't really like Gladiator because it could be a little bit grindy and weak, but I like the struggle. How are you doing, by the way? Hope everything's good. Can attempt doing a Toram stream on Thursday. That stream actually did pretty good. I also need to edit some videos. I got a lot of work to do. I have to edit some stream moments for Toram. I also have to edit the stream moments for last Iruna stream, which was actually very good. It was like 2 hours long. So there's a lot of work that I have to do. I already have them saved and stuff. I just need to pretty much finalize the edit. I cropped all the parts out that I don't need. It just takes a while. But it's all in fun. Also don't have my HP set yet for my Gladiator. I have another Iron Hammer 2 slot that I need to fully build up for her. Having more Gladiators. I need a full party of just Gladiators. That would be fun. I want to fully invest in damage for this character. Doesn't need to be survival or anything crazy, but I want agility. I want everything good, damage wise. Even though I'm kind of making myself weak on purpose right now, because I have to. Also, that reflect update that we got, I'm not really noticing it that much. It could just be me. There we go. Make sure I prioritize all the mobs. Yep, there we go. These days we're doing good. Sometimes, you know, things won't drop, but still very good. Well, congratulations that everything's going good. I hope you get a drop, man. Some days are rough. I feel like some days you farm and farm and farm for like 1,000 kills and you don't get anything. But you know, it's usually when you stop farming when you are supposed to get the rare, you know. Have I tried Exilus last up? Yes, I actually did. I think it's really good if you are going a full damage set in general in terms of like skills, so like Valkyrie Blade and like Tempest. It's really good for only those. But it's not really good for double attack. Because the thing about gladiators is that you need to balance out everything. You can't just balance out attack. Like if you have too much attack and not enough crit damage, your damage is gonna be really bad. Same thing if you have too much crit damage and no attack, you're gonna have a really bad time. You have to balance it out perfectly. You need to have like a good balance of attack, a good balance of melee, a good balance of critical damage. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a rough time. Like right now, my character doesn't have relic crystals, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons why she's suffering right now. Oh wow, no PTA. Yeah, I'm by myself right now. I'm just kind of chilling here. Plus, if it wasn't for this rando here, I could probably start what do you call it? I could probably start looping, but a little difficult. Also, welcome Serg. Do you like my gladiator? I made another one. She's almost 360, which is very exciting. I could do party area actually, it's just gonna take a bit. Do you need any characters that need leveling? I could level it for you. Yeah, I'm trying to chain spawn it, but it's not being very nice to me. As I say that, I get the opportunity. I also have reflect on me, which ruins that. Está todo kawaii tu personaje. Gracias. Thank you. Yeah, this is second gladiator I'm leveling up right now. Just for the fun. Just because I love this class. I mean, it was either that or turn her into a monk. Like, that's what I was going to do. But then I'm like, I don't want to go monk. Monk's alright. There's too many monks. Let me do something else. Let me literally do the same class. Alright, there we go. Loop is... Oh, I broke it. Because of this. Damage buff. Crazy. Hey Serg, do you have any characters you want to level up real quick? I'm not very good at moss golems. Due to the fact that, you know, Gladiator does like 10 damage. Not really? Alright, that's fine. How are you doing, sir? Did you figure out anything for your computer yet? Or are you still struggling? Monk and snipers after buffing solo. Yeah, you're right, NPC. Solamente tiene que tocar el botón y ya. Gladiator is the same way. Like you can buff up and just press attack and you do a lot of damage. Was saving up for the stat reset book in Taram. No clue what's wrong. Yeah, that's a bummer. Like, did you call your motherboard company, and is there any like lights blinking in general? Try to call the company and see what's up. Customer service said letting you know what it is. There's every PC product, or every PC part has its own code on there. Product name, product code. Most of the time they tell you that they're gonna fix it, they just give you a new one. That's what happened with my graphics card. I bought a faulty graphics card and then I sent it to them, and then like within 2 weeks I got a new one. And I know that I got a new one because it got new plastic on it, and the one that I bought didn't come with any plastic at all. Unless they cleaned it, but I didn't see a difference. They probably just sent it back to their manufacturers, or was like, take the stuff out and reuse the dye. That's probably what they did. I probably should go towards party area, right? Does anyone want to hang out in the party area with me? I also need a guild because I can get the extra XP buff as well. Also, yeah, Serg, you need like 1 million points, dude. You gotta spend like 10 hours farming. If I have full bonus. What is the bonus right now? So the bonus is Servant, Minstrel, and Necromancer. I'm none of those, obviously. It's fine, I have pet. I also have books on, so it's whatever. I can always use the new bonus. Yeah, I could. I'm not that crazy in a rush. I just kind of want to level up and yap. So I have to make this part 6 video sometime. So I want to show like the skill rotations and stuff during grinding. Because at least during grinding you can actually do you can actually use Valkyrie. I never use Valkyrie. There's like no reason to use it anymore. Alright, there's that. I don't even have Scarface yet. I'm doing like literally bare minimum damage. Alright, there's Valkyrie. As long as you use Valkyrie, everything's faster. Make sure to use target, very important. Oh, we got a giant one already. Let's go. How was your day, Serg? exhaustion, great. Alright, there's that. This is kind of how you grind as Gladiator. You just kind of use Valkyrie as much as you want. You rotate, use all your buffs. That's how you do that. Alright. Do I have Ignite ready? No. Alright, where is it? Alright, there it is. Use that. Oh, I have to use it first. There we go. Got that. I love ignition recovery. It's so useful. Okay. Man, I don't even have Rampage. I'm so excited to get 360. That's like all I want. If I can reach 360 today, then I can finally do stuff on my Gladiator. My day was pretty good. It was pretty hot outside. I didn't really get to do much. I kind of just got out of work and got on some phone calls. And then now I'm here, just chilling. I really wish Iruna had a little bit more content, like a stream. Toram was pretty fun. I was actually debating streaming Toram again, but since I want to be consistent with the schedule, then yeah. Also, Serg, since I will be building a new computer, I will be able to now play games co-op with my girlfriend. I should be able to stream both of our computers playing together now. So I could probably just stream random video games too, like once a week. Play like any game. I think that'd be cool. I'm also getting like a new extension to my desk pretty soon, where I'm gonna use it as another place for a different monitor. After I get that, then I can have this stream be a little bit more fluid and easier to use. Because it's very easy to use as long as I'm on my phone. Because like my phone's connected to the computer directly, so it's not really considered a monitor as per se. There we go. Yes, attack me. Attack me. All of you. I think statistically Toram might be better to stream. Only because there's that event going on right now and there's more people on. Toram was fun. I played a lot actually. Especially after stream, I played a lot. I played for like maybe 3 hours. I didn't finish the missions though. Because I want to have the missions be on stream at least. But I made some good money. I made some decent moolah. Jeez, leveling up as a gladiator just comes naturally to me. I've been playing this class for too long. Oh, that's not where I put. Okay. Both of their shortcuts are not the same. Confuse me. Double attack does not do that much damage when you don't have rampage. That's crazy. Rampage really carries you, man. Hey sir, we need to definitely immediately play a game together, like X Defiant or something, as soon as your computer's ready. But that's where the problem is. You gotta get your computer ready. Also, if you find like YouTube guides for like similar parts, you should be able to find what could potentially be your problem. That's kind of what I do. I like go back to old videos that have the same parts that I'm using and see if there's any like complaints or reviews or anything that's bad that could potentially happen. You could have also just messed up the connection somehow. Like it could honestly be something stupid as that. Like if you put the computer, like the case's buttons in a different JFB, then your computer won't even turn on. Because you can't even use the case because you put it in the wrong GFB. Do you not have a USB? Because you kind of need it to install Windows, you know? You can install Windows for free. You don't have to spend like $100. Computer turns on, but not the display. No USB. Yeah, dude, you need to get a USB. They're like $8. Not even. Like Walmart or Walgreens or something. You need 2 USBs. You need one for BIOS flashback, and then you need one for your actual operating system to download Windows Media Key. And they both need to be at least 12 gigabytes. But the 32 gigabyte USB sticks are literally like $8. There's like a pack of them for like $15. Like a pack of 2. So you save $1 if you buy 2. You have a USB for Windows already. Yeah, well you need another one. You need a spare one. $13. Yeah, but you don't need that. Nobody even uses USBs anymore. Well, that's why they're so cheap. Nobody uses them. We only really use them for like software updates, and then we throw it at like our deepest drawer, and then we never find it ever again. It's like one use case. For my pictures. Do you not use Google Drive like the rest of us? You don't use Google Drive? I have over 10 gigabyte of pictures on my phone. Exactly, use Google Drive. You get like 100 gigabytes for free. And then if you want to clear some memory, just delete some pictures you don't care about. 100 gigabytes is not small, brother. Hello, entity. I'm leveling up my second Gladiator right now. Not really doing much entertaining things, but hello. I just came here randomly. I didn't sub to you. That's okay. Thank you for joining. Oh, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Do you play Iruna, or did you just see me? Do I play Brawlhalla? No, I actually never played Brawlhalla. I think I downloaded it on my Switch, but I never really played it. It looks fun. I could play Smash, actually. I could stream my Switch. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. Have a great day. It's 16 gigabytes for Google Drive and 100 gigabytes if you pay. Really? I thought it was free. Oh, wait, never mind. My phone company gives it to me for free. That's why. Yeah, no, I have Google Drive. I have 100 gigabytes worth of it for free. And guess what? I don't even use it. I don't take pictures like that. Oh, Brawlhalla, thanks a lot, man. Of course, dude. Enjoy Brawlhalla. That game gets updated a lot. I haven't played platform fighters in years. Like, I haven't played even Smash for an entire year. Well, if I could give you my email, sir, just so you can use it for your pictures, I would. But I can't, because it's my main email. If it was like an alternative email, I would have let you use it and I wouldn't have cared. Fun fact, Piano Tiles 2 is getting popular again. Oh, that's... Really? Is there like popular songs on there now? Nobody plays that. But it is kind of now. I'm so good at that game. I believe it, dude. I want you to keep getting better. I want you to get top of the leaderboard, top 10, alright? And then I want you to come back here, and I want you to tell me. I'll remember your name, brother. Don't worry. If I see you at top 10, I will play. I'll download Brawlhalla and let you beat my butt on stream in front of everybody. How about that? We'll play best of 3, and I'll lose all 3 of them. See ya. Thank you. That's nice. Do you think I should stream the Switch, Serg? Play some Xenoblade? I would love to play some Xenoblade again. I got it Taram some months ago. I'm 92 mage, it's fun. Yeah, I was streaming Taram yesterday and I liked it a lot, actually. I feel like it's funner when you have people to like chat with, hang out with. Plus a lot of people in that game are nice. I have yet to meet like a total bad person. Even last year when I was playing for like a month, I didn't meet a single bad person. A lot of people were super friendly. From the start, sure. I think it was fun. You want me to play Want me to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 from the start? I would do that. I would so do that. I have to finish 100%ing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's been like a couple years and I haven't finished it yet. There's so much to do on that game. That and like Morth really likes it. I kind of want to do it so Morth can teach me her ways. I wonder if she played 3 because I kind of want her to talk to me about 3. Some of you to know that Ethel is literally just woman Sephiroth. Best girl. Also need to upgrade my West bow. I'll probably use it for this character. And finish upgrading my Iron Hammer since I have 2 of them now. Oh, I can stream Mario and Luigi when it comes out because I'm gonna be playing that. I think it comes out in November. And I really like the Mario and Luigi game. It's like an RPG, like turn-based combat type of game with like timed events in the actual turn-based combat. I don't know. I think that's cool. I played every single game. Every single Mario and Luigi game. It's literally like none other. It's like an act, and it's not like Super Mario RPG either. It has its own shine to it. Did you see the recent Nintendo Direct actually? Because I'm playing the hell out of that game. That game is huge. And I'm happy that it's having like a good iteration now. For some reason I wanted to play Toram so bad right now. I just kept thinking about it. I kind of want to play it off the stream or whatever. It's fun. I'm surprised you just never got into it. The game is so old and it's like about Iruna's story. It's just something cool about that. I just hope there's more room for potential with what we already got, you know? Never had a reason. I mean, did you really kind of need a reason since we put so much time into that? Or so much time into Iruna, you know? I'm gonna take a while now. Our work job. It's okay, don't worry. Make sure to conserve your battery in case of any emergency. I appreciate that you're listening to me. But it would be good if you conserve your battery. Unless you have a charger, then it's fine. Toram is fun. I mean, I never really had a reason to play it either. My reason was because it was a sequel to my favorite game that I grew up with. Because even though Iruna is a very old game and a lot of people have like attachments to it that they go back at least once or twice after they quit, you know? Something that you grow up with. You don't really let it go. And since Asabima tried to expand from that and create something new, you know, I wanted to give it a chance, and I did. But I feel like Iruna was just too solid compared to Toram, that I never really had a reason to play Toram, because Toram didn't have that much content for a very long time. I played Alpha of Toram, but then I stopped playing it because there was other shooter games. Then Iruna and Toram, or either Iruna or Toram, and I chose Iruna. Yeah, that makes sense, NPC. There was a lot of shooter games. I mean, there's a lot of shooter games right now too. Like right now, after stream, I'm gonna probably be playing X Defiant. I would like to maybe try to stream that sometime, but I'm very bad at FPS games and I'm gonna get very butchered. I'm a little confused to get stats on my equips. I don't know how to explain. Are you talking about abilities? Like you don't know how to transfer it to your equipment? Is that what you mean? I wonder what level I am. Oh, on Toram. Oh, yeah. So to get stats on your equipment, you need to make a blacksmith with the stats that are correlated towards that weapon. So if you want to make bows, you have to have full dex and something else. I think it's tech. You need to be full tech and full dex for you to make good stats on bows and stuff like that. I think sword is strength and halberd is also strength. Katana and knuckle are agility. Staffs and magic devices are intelligence. Stuff like that. Armors is vitality. Additional, well, there's no additional equipment that you make custom, but you know, stuff like that. You have to make a blacksmith character and you have to get the blacksmith skills and stuff like that. And once you're really high and you have a lot of materials, you have to farm a lot. Like you need to have a farming character that can AoE farm all day very efficiently to farm materials for your blacksmith to make items and create stats. It takes a lot of materials, so you need to process a lot of the drops that the mobs drop and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You can do a lot in that game that you can't do in this game, which is kind of sad. I wish you could make custom stats on here. Hey Slay, what's up? I'm leveling right now. I have a second Gladiator that I want to level up. I want to turn her into a full, like a full damage Gladiator. And I'm not doing too much good damage right now because I have all the EXP stats. I'm level 54 on Toram now. Damn, dude. Are you doing the event like I told you to? because that event is really good for leveling, really good for Spina. Honestly, that event is awesome. Like, I think it's like super new player friendly compared to all the other ones. Yeah, what's wrong with the second Gladiator, Slay? I love my Gladiator. So why not make it a second time, you know? You don't understand my love for this class. I already offered. I said come leech. I don't care. Oh, you mean like leech and Toram? I mean, all you have to do is just join a random party. Someone will invite you. And I can invite you to that party. Or I can request them to invite you. What class Slay plays on Iruna? Samurai? Oh yeah, he's a samurai. He doesn't like survival. He's a masochist. I'm making a Beast Knight, but I forgot that the MP cost is really bad. I think it has the worst MP cost of any class. Worse than Summoner. Oh, jeez. Yeah, NPC. Beast Knight is not very MP cost friendly. I have a Beast Knight, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like using it. I just don't like using it. I actually use my Beast Knight for one thing and one thing only. To tank Kaiser 450. That's it. That's the only sole reason for it. Because my Gladiator can't do it. I reset my Gladiator like 7 times. Wait, what do you mean you reset your Gladiator 7 times? You can't mess up a Gladiator. I mean, unless you use intelligence, that's the only way you mess it up. Or if you use like too much agility, then yeah, you can mess it up too. Vinny can? What do you mean by Vinny can? Guess that's bueno para BK. Well, Taz, the stats for Beast Knight are actually pretty difficult because you have to pick what weapon you want to main, because you have two different you actually have two different passives for Claw and Sword. I think Claw gets more damage and more evasion, but Sword gets more resistance or something like that. To this day, I hate leveling stats. I'm lacking slot. Oh, jeez. Vit. Yeah, Vit's pretty good for Beast Knight. I feel like you always need Vit, no matter the build. Especially nowadays with all these hard bosses. You're lacking a lot? What do you mean by you're lacking a lot? Apostolic goes by fast when you're using IGT IGR. Yeah, it really does. I also don't have tickets and I have 2 stars and I'm using 5 books right now. Yeah. That's the same build as Gladiator NPC. Like right now, what I've seen a lot of people do actually for Beast Knight right now is that they equal vitality to dex. And it does pretty good, actually. Yes. Slay, what's your samurai's level, dude? Leech me when I restarted my sin. I mean, I could try if you want to join in real quick. Oh, one more level, and then I'm 360, and I get my last skills. Said anyone can leech right now. Yeah, I don't really care. Just don't be max level. If you're max level, then you have no place in my party. Woohoo! Samurai is 426. Bro, you're not even 435 yet? 435 is literally, it's literally been a year and a half that we've had 435 cap. 3060 big event, literally. I finally get more damage. Make a group and add you. Alright, I got you. I've been lacking on leveling because they didn't go in anywhere. Well, that's because you're not grinding, dude. Alright. Here, seek party. Slay. Wait, not trade. Party. Oh man, I missed it. You used forced selfie to test on your necromancer? That's wild. Yeah, I don't even know much about necromancer anyways. We got katana and Toram I could take. I don't have any katanas. Get in here, boy. Get in here. Probably did try agility necro actually. I like leveling a lot, but farm a little. Yeah, leveling's kind of okay if you're doing something. Oh, hi Hyacinth. This is the first time you pop up on my stream. How dare you? I'm kidding. Hey, welcome. I'm farming, or I'm not farming, I'm actually grinding my new Gladiator. Because yes, I have two. I like to painstakingly struggle twice in a row with one of the weakest class in the game. prefer building characters than using them, I guess. Yeah. That could be fun. That's the same thing with my samurai and my beast knight. I kind of just wanted to build them to understand how they worked, and then I never used them ever again. That's literally it, dude. I just wanted to build them because they used swords and I could share my equipment with them. And then I'm like, you know, I can't do everything with them like I can with Gladiator, so I'm gonna bench them. I'm gonna send them to the Dookie. That's exactly what I did. I reset a lot because I give up and try again, and now I'm good. Yeah, that's how I started. There's so many classes and so many builds you could choose. So restarting, trying something else, and keep going until you find what you like is the best course of action. But once you do find that, just go fully focus on it. Because once you do, you will thank yourself because you'll be able to do a lot of things. And after you fully build one character, you can completely build whoever you want. And then you'll realize, damn, all these other classes aren't even fun anymore because the class that I mained is just much funner. That's why I'm making a second one. Second Gladiator. That's pretty cool on PC. I don't know much about magic classes in general, but Necromancer looks interesting, but I feel like Summoner just did the job better, you know? Necromancer literally got overshadowed by its Hunter counterpart. Even enchanters do better than Necromancer nowadays. But, you know, keep going. You can get stronger and prove everybody wrong. A Waibu over Timipotus for Gladi? Well, because Timmy doesn't give you damage, sir. And they literally do the same thing. In terms of resistance, only Timmy has more damage. But another reason why I use Boo is because I have a 2 slot and I don't have a 1 slot Timmy Potus. I had Enchanter, it's now Monk because Ench. No, Ench isn't that bad. I mean, Monk has more utility because Monk has Shell Break and it has, you know, really good survival skills compared to Enchanter. Enchanter is kind of like, it's like full offense. It doesn't really have anything crazy for it, but the Stone Skin. The Stone Skin's really good, but that's literally it. Yes. So Gladiator had solid skin. It's based on strength, but no matter how many times you use it, it sucks. So yeah. And then Stone Skin, which is Enchanter, is actually based on HP and resistance. So it has way more benefits compared to Gladiator's Solid Skin. Solid Skin's literally only based on max strength, and no matter what, it doesn't last. It just doesn't last. Enchanter has the strongest Stone Skin. Yeah, it does. I just finished getting Summoner 8 slot. Oh, alright, nice. So I can go leech you, right? You're gonna farm some Wandering 2 slot for me, huh? I would like to make multiple sets of Wanderings actually. So let's go farm that, sir. Timmy POTUS does not have more damage. Bello has more damage. Silly butt. Oh, I see NPC. Yeah. I mean, if you really love Necromancer and it's OP for you, please use it. I never played it or really even saw like a YouTube video, so I wouldn't know. But I do know that I heard and saw people in the guild say that they could do like 10 mil or something like that. Or no, they could do like 2 mil Thunderbolt spams, which is kind of cool. 8S Summoner, are you a guy? Timmy POTUS actually has plus 14% attack. Yeah, but don't you get more attack with Bello though? Like in general? Because it's based on your stats and stats don't ever stop growing. In a way. Boo only has attack and attack up, which Timmy also has. Oh, really? I mean, has anybody ever gotten a 2-slot Timmy POTUS without actually, you know, swiping their credit card for it? Plus, if it was that good, I'm sure everybody would be talking about it. To this day, I still don't know what Necro Susano does. It literally just deals damage. That's it. It deals auto attack damage. That's all it does. What even... Timmy POTUS is the new resistance armor from Prod. It's very similar to Boo, and it has like a big competition going on. Oh yeah, it's also based on vitality. So if you don't have really high vitality, that's also another bad thing. You always need to have vitality at this point. It is pretty cheap install. I just haven't bought one because I don't need it. I might get one then for summer. I mean, I would take it. It doesn't have any skill delay minus on it though, so be wary of that. You're gonna need to use like quick cool ability 5 or something. Only reason I like Necromancer is to transform, but it's a little bit complicated to use and sometimes it's a little stressful in comparison to Beast Knight, which is pretty chill to play. Yeah, NPC, that's right. I remember my first Gladiator, I soloed all the time with it. Felt OP, it's dead now though. I mean, yeah, we kind of went back to the same playstyle that we did when it first came out, which is literally like fully buff up and then use Berserk. That's literally it. That's literally how we play now. And there's like tons of buttons that you have to press if you build yourself that way. I don't think I'm gonna make it back. Got really busy at work and still is. That's alright, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for hanging out though. I appreciate it. BK is actually really strong for MQ. Yeah, no. That's right. That's 100% correct. I quit Beast Knight before it got new skills. Only class I've never played is Summoner. Summoner is literally, I play Pokemon and I stand there. That's it. You play Pokemon and you kill things. That's it. That's all you do. Every fight. I've yet to play Sniper. I've yet to play Necromancer. I've yet to play Summoner. I've yet to play Monk. I've yet to play that's it, actually. I played almost everything. But I've never stuck to anything because I don't like magic classes in this game. Or any game, to be honest. Just not into it. Literally not even in Dungeons and Dragons. Or Baldur's Gate, even. Just not interested. I like swords and axes and spears. That's my thing. I also haven't played Servant. Yep, that's another one. Literally with Summoner, all you do is invoke and you do nothing. Oh, so like almost every class in Iruna in 2024. Okay. I also hate magic. I don't know why. Give me katana. Let me slice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's too kitey. It's the same reason why I never played snipers. I don't like kiting. It's just not fun. I don't like kiting in games. Like I want to be in your face, punching you, wham wham, bam bam, etc. etc. You know? I've come with an own stand. Yeah, Taz, that's right. It's literally like having a stand. We're just all JoJo characters playing as Summoner. Why isn't there a combat log telling you when Opos is ready or Ignite is ready? They should have added that. They should have thought about that. This PTA feels like it's been forever. Oh, sorry about that. It's kind of hard to figure out what game I could stream from my computer, honestly, because a lot of people seem to like the Asobimo games. And I could try to maybe incorporate, like, I don't even know. Like Baldur's Gate 3 might be a little too advanced. Spamming Tempest and Raid used to be my favorite thing to do. Yeah, you know what wasn't my favorite thing to do? Spamming Tempest all day. That's not fun. I'd rather have like a mixed gameplay, so that's why I like Gladiator now, because I could use Valkyrie Blade for like mobbing and stuff, or for like easier bosses, or I could just go like full auto if I wanted to, just shred things, literally. Necro is a little bit of melee if you use Skeleton Tank. Yeah, I just wish that it had a dedicated melee build. If it did, maybe I might try it. I like to spam Tempest and do variety skills. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Taz. Like, I like to be more flexible. Like, I don't want to just use one skill. Like, Tempest is good if you finish your strength, dex, and crit, and you don't want to use vitality for some reason, which is what I want to do on this character. Like, this character, I want to go full strength, full dex, full crit, and the rest is agility. That's what I want to do. But right now I'm nerfed because I'm using these so I can level up faster. And then I have another stealth eye in my item because I saved last year's stealth eye. And then I have the last one that came out. Oh, Slay logged off. And I'm exhausted. Yeah, another reason why I got Tengu is because I feel like next update we might get our first nuke skill, which I really hope we get, man. We really deserve it. We need like a very strong hitting skill because everybody around us just has that ability and I don't. And Valkyrie just doesn't do enough damage. Damage is too low for the requirement. Have you tried Paladin? No, I haven't tried Paladin. Like, I've played it before, but I've never actually mained it. I'm not really into tank classes either. Like, I like being flexible and versatile. That's why I like this class so much, because I can heal people, I can tank, I can deal damage. I can just kind of do everything and switch my gear, and that'll dictate whatever I'm going to do for that fight. Low 2 versus Red Tengu. Red Tengu. There's no reason to use low. Red Tengu is just better. Also, if you use Red Tengu and you're a Tempest build, you get more evasion. So That's good. And if you mix it with Exilus and you use Red Tengu, I think you get like up to plus 44% evasion. So if you're like farming mobs or like leveling, 3 eyes will never hit you ever. So you could kind of just press Pillar Blade all day because you'll do extra damage. Maybe not as strong as like Force Helm with Wandering, but you will do a lot of damage. How's Wizard or how's Wazalion 450? Only 450 I've done is Bat and Death and Blared. He's pretty easy. All you have to do is you have to get rid of the crystal. If you can get rid of the crystal, then the fight is 5 trillion times easier. My very first stream, actually, I was streaming fights versus Wazalion 50. If you want to go look at that later, I'm gonna have a pretty short stream because I'm gonna be using the footage from this to show people how to level up as a gladiator. I also have to edit 2 more videos, so I'm gonna have a pretty busy night. Yeah, Legacy of Will is not good. It was never good, honestly. Most people just used the element swords back in the day versus low because they did more damage, and now Red Tengu deals the highest damage in terms of like swords for people that use element adds. Like, you might as well just use Tengu. This is the longest party area I've ever had, I swear. Oh, as I said it. Here we go. Stupid Mininaga. Don't want to drop me 2 slot. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I think it's like, I think you could get a Red Tengu now for like 8 to 10 mil or something like that. Alright, I'm going to change my character now. Do a little bit of farming. So, give me a little bit. I'm gonna be AFK for a little bit too, sorry. Need to use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. So we're gonna collect another sword. We're actually gonna be killing a boss called Engenker. Better luck buying boxes than farming. What do you mean by buying boxes? Or what type of boxes? Alright, so he debuffs, so I'll have to figure out what to use. Probably something simple. Here, I'll make this fight easy. Oh, this thing drops Shisui Shard. Yeah, it does. I'm trying to collect all the swords still. Collect all the cool looking swords. This is one of them I can probably use in the future. Probably use that instead actually, and then there we go. Now I can go full skill mode. Why is my character still attacking? Did you see that? I turned it off and my character was still attacking. Eh, whatever. Did you send me the sword? Come on, man. I'm trying to farm. You're eliminating my content making here. That's fine. I need to fix my shortcut. Sure, you can help me. I'm just kind of distracted. Like, just to be entirely honest. Oh, that's not it. It's another sword. Oh, all right, good. Oh, it has an instant death effect. Okay. So if you go to Sophis here, I'll go to Sophis Bosom and then take, is it this? Yeah, Hall of Knowledge. There you go. Knowledge. I'm just gonna use this set, because why not? Make it simpler. Make it very simpler. There we go. Yeah, Taram doesn't have auto walk, which is kind of interesting, to be honest. Since it's newer, you would think it would have it. Oh, the whole time. Oh, oops. Hope I didn't spill that. Alright, we're good. There we go. Let's see what Slice sent me. Oh. Yeah, I don't have this one yet. I tried to farm the one slot of this for a very long time. Another sword for the collection. Here we go. That looks sick. I like this sword a lot. It has auto walk, just no auto path. Oh, really? Has my chat not been working at all on the video this whole time? Hold up. It kind of sucks if it hasn't. Did it break? I think chat broke. Or at least the URL did, not the actual chat. Let's do that again. Then go here. Sorry, having some technical difficulties. Yeah, chat broke. That's fine, we'll disable that. We'll fix it later. I wonder why it broke. Yeah, I can't seem to figure it out. If I refresh it. Yeah, I think the URL is broken. That's fine. Maybe next stream it'll work. If it doesn't, I'll have to figure out a new way to do it. Hello, Deva. I'm playing Iruna right now. Gonna be farming some swords I'm trying to collect. Oh, there goes the dogs, going wild. becomes easier set, everything becomes easier, right? There we go. Can't have a hard time if you just don't have a hard time. I learned that in high school. Alright, go. Can you explain what's happening when in battle? I don't know what's happening. As Taram player, Iruna battle animations seem weird. So Iruna is a very simple game. It's pretty old, but basically Iruna has a double tap function to their skill. Basically, what my character is I'm a gladiator. Gladiators kind of have like a versatile, balanced gameplay, where a lot of the buffs that you have as a gladiator pertain to dealing more damage and giving you more resistance. So right now I'm inflicting an ailment on him. If you see right here on his HP, it's like a little circle, blue and yellow. What that does is that I cause dizzy. Whenever I use dizzy, I deal more damage. And what I'm pretty much doing right now is I'm attacking this boss because he drops a sword that I'm hunting right now because it looks really cool. Because just like Toram, you can customize your weapon with the same weapon appearance. So I'm collecting swords now to make my sword look like his sword. But basically all of the skills on my screen right now are all of my skills. And you can keep, so I have 2 pages worth of skills and extra features you can have. Iruna is very simple. It's a very old game. It's mostly like a point and click game, but there's some tech to it you can learn. And I'm also playing with one of my viewers called Messiah. His name is Slay. He's a very old friend of mine. By the way, my next Toram stream is actually on Thursday. If you wanna see that. Tuesday and Wednesday are one of my busiest work weeks, so I'm usually working a lot on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's why you don't see me stream on those days. My easiest days to stream are Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and sometimes Sunday. Because the enemy is very weak, or is his Iruna gameplay. You don't guard, evade, and even more dodge enemy attack, or using skill like iframe. So, like I tried to say, this game is very simple, so you don't actually have a lot of mechanics. And the boss that I'm fighting right now doesn't have a lot of map effects. What it does have is that it has a flash. So what flash does is that it clears all of your ailments. And that's why you see me rebuffing every fight. Because when flash happens, you basically lose all of your buffs, so you have to rebuff. There's no guard, there's no evade. It's actually built into your stats. So agility would be evasion. My evasion's 1 because my character does more damage the lower my evasion is. So that's why you don't see me have high evasion. Because I'm not an evasion class. There's no iframes. The AoEs are kind of locked, so if you get AoE'd, you're kind of stuck to it. I also am using a set of gear right now, which actually reduces damage to 0. So here, let me explain. This is my armor right now. And this specific armor that I'm using right now, what it allows me to do is it allows me to reduce incoming damage by 0. And it also has an extra ability which can heal 10 or 20% of my entire HP based on how many times I negate damage. So, game's very simple. Some bosses actually have AoEs like Toram, and all you have to do is walk away. But there's no dodging or teleporting or anything. This is Asubimo's first game for the Iruna story, and Toram is the complete second game, so Toram is actually much, much more advanced than Iruna because of that. I'm actually waiting for some news for Iruna 3 if it ever comes out. Because it would be Iruna, then it would be Toram. Toram's basically Iruna 2. I don't know if they have an Iruna 3 in the works, but if they do, I'll definitely play that. And I would not be mad if Iruna 3 is solely on PC. I'd play it. They're trying really hard to go on PC, and they're doing a good job, I think. They just need to keep going. So basically I don't take damage because of my gear. That's the reason why this fight's a little easy. See guys, if you just use a easier to fight with set, everything just becomes a little bit easier. You don't have to struggle all the time like me. So this game is semi-turn-based. So it's not turn-based at all. It's like, it's live combat, but you basically go by how long your cooldowns are, practically. Everything move, evasion, guard, are you on your status turn-based? But some enemy AoE need you to move like an action game. Yeah, basically. There's no real guard system in this game or evasion. You kind of just have like miss. You have miss and then you have resistance basically. The more resistance you have, the less amount of damage you'll take. But also if you have high evasion, it'll also help you survive longer. And some bosses have a red dot on the floor or purple dots sometimes. You can just walk out of it. The game's actually super simple. It's not like Toram because Iruna came first, so Iruna was very basic and very easy. Toram is just like 3 times more complicated. Yeah, that's right, NPC. They make all the games global, but sometimes you can't play it in Canada. That's weird. I have a friend from Canada. I'm gonna have to ask him if he can download the game or not. You can only solo Gansion? Nah, you can solo more than Gansion. You can solo Furzen from episode 1. I know you can do it. Gansion's actually kind of difficult because he does that multi-hit. Or he does like multiple layers of multi-hit. Alright, do that. Oh, Kaz, do you see how I'm choosing with this fight? Or like the skills that I'm doing? I'm just making it really simple. I'm trying not to use Berserk. So I don't really have to. I see, because in Toram there's still RNG mechanism, crit rate, gray stability, etc. But 80% gameplay focus on action and you move your body. Yeah. You don't have grays in this game, you have criticals. And criticals are very easy to do in this game in general. You just need to invest in crit stats. So like, see, Toram you don't have crit. Toram you can choose it if you want. But these are all the stats in the game. They're all different. It's very simple. And once you deal a critical, you deal critical. But they added this new thing in the game now called clean hit. And what clean hit does is it allows you to deal 20% extra damage now. And you can also critical that as well. And it works for magic too. It's super helpful. So I don't know if you see my attacks shine sometimes. That means that I hit a clean hit. And a clean hit is kind of like a stable crit in a way. You just deal more crit damage that way and normal damage. So Iruna is 80% RNG, 20% action while turn. Yeah, that's right. That's spot on, actually. That's right. That's 100% correct. There's not a lot of action in this game, but you will sometimes get something called a rate cut attack, which is like a special attack that bosses do. It's like a critical. And if you don't have a lot of critical resistance in this game, which would be rate cut or rate cut resistance, or like rate cut in general, like if you don't have enough of that, you will just not have a good time. Wow, I'm like butchering all my skills right now. There you go. I mean, in episode 6 in Oswald sometimes. Yeah, Oswald's pretty fast. I like soloing Oswald. It's cool. And why are your stat there yellow and green? Okay, so there's something in Iruna called stat release, which is the same as Toram, where you're able to increase your stats more than the normal. I think in Toram your max stats is 244. In Iruna it's 256. But after you get this window called Apostalia, which you get it after episode 2, you can actually level up your stats individually. So like right now the max level is 435, but I can level up each of my stats to 217 or 218 because I'm over cap right now. And basically it allows me to get more stats. So now I can put up to 218 more stats on top of the stats that I have right now. So I have basically almost double the stat that I would have normally. And it allows me to deal more damage and allows me to survive better. It's kind of like Toram, where you can overcap your stats after reaching a certain amount. It's an old game, so they had to find a way to do it. And then in Toram, they made it easier. Also, it's fun to fight. Can we get the sword? Can we get the sword? Yeah, Toram is the same color. But it's the same thing. Oh, I got an uncommon. I got an actual uncommon. That may be some money. I think this... I don't remember what this boss drops. I think it's magic. Oh, also, you know how Toram has Regislets? There's kind of like a Regislet system in Iruna. It's called Relics. But it's actually much more simpler. So look. So if I go to menu, character, go down to Relic Glass, you get this in episode 6. You get like a chest system. And you can roll for like very small amounts of, or like very small amount of blocks. Basically what this allows me to do is it allows me to do melee plus 1%, and I have 16 of them. So I have plus 16% melee at all times. And I have some relics in here that are actually boss relics that have extra stats. So if I were to equip this one, I would get attack plus 4, item delay, you know, etc. Stuff like that. So it's like a much harder Regislet, but it's not as grindy as Regislet. Because Regislet gets very grindy. I haven't even got to the Regislets yet. Regislet basically changes your skill effects. For example, dive impact from AoE gets turned to a single target skill. Yeah. You also have the stat Regislets, which give you like HP plus and attack speed. That's basically what relics are in this game, but the relics in this game don't change your stat, or they don't change your skills. But the sword that I have on right now increases my passive, see? So it says double attack S level plus 1. So basically I could do double attack way more often and it deals more damage. That's pretty much all I could do. That's what some crystals and some of the gear does in this game. It's nothing too crazy like Toram though. But, you know, if you want to have like nice combat, play Toram. This game is pretty old, so it's really dated. It's hard for Toram players to play Iruna because the game is just very dated, because it is very old. It's the same for me though, like I'm used to Iruna, but then when I play Toram, it's like a little bit difficult. Because I'm used to the simplicity of this game. Buffing into the time. Oh, that's a really good Regislet actually. If that does exist. That'd be an amazing one for Katana. Have you tried Metria? Yeah, I've tried Metria. I played Metria for 3 weeks straight, non-stop, and you know, I started working and I just didn't have time for it because every time I played, I just felt like I needed to get materials over and over and over. It just wasn't fun. It was way too repetitive. Yes, my mind difficult to understand Iruna, but I'm curious about the story and the lore. Yeah, Iruna has a very good story, just like Toram. They're both connected. Toram came after Iruna, but Asabima decided to release Toram before they finished the story in Iruna, so people that play Iruna still have time to finish the game and play more of it until they completely finish the story. And then after that, they have to figure out what they want to do, so. But that's a company decision, you know? This game is... I think this game is already 20 years old. This game is actually very old because this game came out on a flip phone for Japan. That's how old Iruna is. Iruna is not at all a newer game. Toram is much newer than Iruna, and Toram is old. Flip phone was wild, I know. Yeah, but remember, they made it easier to play on flip phone, and also a lot of the people in Japan that had the gaming flip phones, they made this game work the best. Is Iruna actually 16? Like in general, since like flip phone? I swear to God, it was way older than that. And what I must do in Iruna. I mean, Iruna is mostly about same as Toram. You level up, you farm gear, you get stronger, you get newer skills, and you finish the story. You also get relics, you also get ale crystals, you get 2 slots. Iruna's still not at legal age, bruh. Right, 2008, oh yeah. Wait. But how old is I mode? I'm feeding my fish and I hear Iruna's 20. Way to make me feel super old. You're fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm old too. I'm 26 years old, dude. The classes in Iruna, or the magic classes in Iruna and Toram are very similar. Yeah, you're right, NPC. Try farm some materials to get your equip and do MQ. Right, that's pretty much what you do in Iruna. It's the same as Toram. Like, it's literally the same. There's no difference in terms of what to do in the game. It's the same game. I just think Toram looks prettier. And because it looks prettier, more people play it. iMode is original Iruna on flip phone. Yeah, and how old was that? Like, was that also 16? Like, combining both versions together? What recommend job in Iruna? Iruna really depends what class, like what playstyle you like. Because if I were to recommend a class for new players, I would say like Bishop, honestly. Like Bishop's actually a very good class to start as. Because you're able to do AoE damage, you can farm mobs, make a lot of money, you can be a support. Minstrel's also really good. And iMode, what was that? I still have some Java phone artifact. 26, I'm turning 30 in August. You're turning 30 in August? Damn, you're young, dude. You're still a baby. Class which easier to become rich. Yeah, I'd say Bishop. Bishop's very easy to play, and a lot of people like partying with bishops. You can also play Minstrel. Minstrel's very good. It's a buffing class, but you can't do a lot of things by yourself, though. You have to rely on others. Unless you build yourself accordingly, but it gets really hard. What other class can you play? Like Monk? Monk is also good. iMode beta came out in 2008. I got sent a phone from Japan, and it's the game I first played. Oh, so okay, so Iruna is officially from 2008. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if there's actually like a true Iruna like player out there that has played absolutely everything almost every single day and never stopped. I wonder if there's one. They're probably like super rich and have like all the gear in the world. All right, I'm gonna have to go out for dinner. So I'm gonna kill this boss 2 more times. I forgot I was supposed to go meet somebody. Minstrel isn't good for beginners. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you have to depend on people. Yeah, I know some of my old GM from JP Iruna. Yeah, a lot of the Japanese players get stuck to a game and kind of just don't stop playing it, like, ever. That's cool. That's exciting, though. What's better for farm boss or 2 slot? If you're farming 2 slots for yourself, I would just tell you to farm the 2 slots for yourself because things get expensive. But if you do want money, farming bosses from episode 6 is actually a very good way to make some money because episode 6 bosses, their commons are like 10k at the merchant each. So every kill you get 10k. And that's pretty good. And then you can sell their uncommon or you can make a relic. Haha, you died. There you go, get healed. Alright, one more. One more and I gotta go eat dinner, guys. I'll be ending stream right there. You know, it was a pretty simple day. I played on both my gladiators, got some stuff done. I got one more level to go on her so I can get her to 260 and continue my way. Alright, there we go. He's in his late 40s now. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Don't worry. Jeez, Slay. Yeah, you got killed so fast. Yeah, Asabimo really loves Iruna and really loves Toram. Like, it's their first story. I mean, since 2008, they've been forming that, and even before that. Not a lot of games have that much support. I mean, World, what is it? WoW? WoW did that too. They released WoW Classic, probably because of money, but you know, they still really enjoyed that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go log off, have some dinner, and hang out. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for hanging out with me and stuff like that. And thank you, Slay, for helping me level up, helping me farm. I'm gonna probably continue farming this boss later. I want this sword. I could buy it, but I want the challenge. I want to collect all the swords from rares myself. Or just from gifts from you guys. I appreciate that a lot. Avabel is Asabimo's love child. You know, I never played that game. And there's like 4 versions of that game. I haven't played a single one. Thank you, Taz. You too. Have a great day. Alright, so next stream is on Thursday. Same time as today. And it's going to be Toram. So if you guys want to watch some Toram gameplay and play with me, you definitely can. Alright, see you guys. Make sure to eat dinner. Make sure to sleep right. Don't be bad. And if you are, don't tell me about it. Have a great day. And good night. Peace out.